If you're considering using an Excel template to generate quotes or estimates for your business, or if you're already using one of these pre-built Excel templates, you probably need to watch this video. So what I'm going to do is walk you through some reasons why most people should stop using these pre-built Excel templates and what you can do instead. Now, this is by no means exhaustive, but here are 5 signs you should stop using those pre-built Excel templates. Sign number 1, you run into roadblocks with things you want to be able to do, but you can't due to some limitation in the template or something you can't figure out how to make it do. So for example, maybe you want to be able to add some more complex pricing options, or maybe you want to automatically turn those quotes into packing or packing sheets. But whatever it is, if you find yourself thinking, man, I really wish I could fill in the blank, and you can't, well, that's probably a sign that you're not using the right tool. Number 2, if you sometimes find errors or get unexpected results. Look, when you're dealing with other people's money and your business's reputation is on the line, you can't afford to be making mistakes. So if you're seeing things like this, that may be a sign you should start thinking about an alternative, and I would say probably pretty soon. Number 3 is that you're spending more than about 30 minutes a week generating these quotes or estimates for your business. Look, if it still feels like it's really time consuming and tedious for you to pull together these quotes and get those out the door to clients, then something's not right. And the chances are, if you're using an Excel template to do this, it's because you're using an Excel template to do this. Number 4 is that you find yourself worrying about the reliability, security, or accuracy of the template that you're using. Maybe you haven't found an error yet, but you have no idea who made this thing, and you're ultimately not really sure how it works right now or what you're going to do if it stops working tomorrow. Number 5 is you get frustrated whenever you need to add new products or update pricing information because it messes up formulas and you have to go in and manually adjust a bunch of things. Or if you're just spending hours doing those kinds of tasks, putting in new products, updating pricing, converting this to a different form, or integrating it with another part of your business. So there are your 5 signs, but if you're still watching, you kind of have a 6th sign, and that is the fact that you are still watching this video, which tells me that this is probably an issue for you. So let's go ahead and jump into what you can be doing instead. But first, if you don't mind, let me know in the comments below what you're doing right now and what you don't like about it. Or maybe if one of these 5 signs in particular caught your attention, which sign was it that was your red flag, making you realize, yeah, I probably need to start thinking about something else. Okay, so there are actually a couple of really good options out there for you to consider. The first thing we're going to look at is called SaaS. That stands for Software as a Service. And if you're not familiar with that terminology, you've probably used this before. It's basically anytime you get on your web browser and use a program online, typically one that you pay a monthly or annual subscription fee for. So there's several out-of-the-box solutions that you can pay monthly or annually for that will help produce really good quotes for your business. Some of these are actually really powerful too, and they have tons of features and a decent amount of flexibility. But the cons are that you are locked into paying on either that monthly or annual basis, and you don't have any control over its features or user interface. So if you wish it did something else and it doesn't, too bad. You also don't have control over its existence, which can be a problem. So if the company shuts down or sells to another business and they change things, that's going to impact you. But even so, for a lot of people, this can be a really great option. And so I'm going to put a link in the description to some of my favorite options for this and for quoting systems. And just FYI, I don't have any affiliation relationships with any of these, so I don't get paid if you use these links, but I do hope that you find them helpful. All right, the second option you want to consider is a custom spreadsheet solution. So unlike the pre-built Excel template, this is a custom solution that is really tailored to your business and does exactly what you need. And the 2 different ways you can go about getting this, if you're somewhat Excel savvy, you can actually jump in and create it yourself. And I've actually got some good videos on my YouTube channel where I walk through some tips and tricks for creating invoice management systems or quotation systems for a business. So be sure to check those out. But here at CES, we actually do a lot of custom quoting solutions for our clients where we provide top-notch consulting, solution engineering, and implementation to take you from wherever you are to the quoting system of your dreams that does everything you need it to do. And so if you want to find out more about what that looks like, feel free to check out a link in the description where you can find out more about us or even just directly book a call to chat with us about it. All right, so if you like this video, I hope that you will hit the like button and subscribe, and also let me know in the comments below if this was helpful for you, and if so, what you came away with from it. I'd really like to hear from you also. Appreciate that, and I will see you next time.